Great. Okay, we'll try it a little differently this time, I guess. Alright, so I got my earth walls up. Tank that one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Does she have that too? She does. Oh, balls. Come on. Okay, good. He survived. Enough to heal himself. Let's go. He needs to heal bad. And Olivier needs to heal real bad.
We're good to go.
Okay. Might as well, because I have the crit. And I'll take a few of them down with me. Let's go. So one of them's dead. That's good. One less drone to worry about. Earth wall for sure. Before it gets too low, just get his EP back up.
We're good to go.
Oh, who you death raging on? Oh, shields up, baby. Shields up on Estelle too. Perfect. Let's just go. That's fine, he can take it. Get my earth wall up. Shields up. Perfect. Good. Now we can just attack. Ooh, Joshua can do earth wall? Perfect. Haha! That was clutch. And then I will steal that critical from Estelle, kill the drones, and hit this dude hard. Perfect. They're all dead. Get that earth wall back up on those two. Too bad the crit wall doesn't count as 2. Who is it? Oh, he's dead. Son of a gun. That's fine.
We're good to go.
Don't have enough CP to steal that. That sucks. And I don't think I can delay him. No. Well. That's okay. At least. There we go. Earth walls for everyone. Back up. Except Joshua, but he'll be fine. He's just summoning. I'll attack. Next turn, heal, or earth wall. Or guard. Definitely to keep that up. Okay. Keep attacking this dude. Alright, that's not bad. We can work with that. You're out of distance, so I'll get his buffs back up. Earth wall these two. Speed himself up. Alright, look at that shield, baby. Shield. Okay, what can she do at the moment? She cannot get a cast off at all. But she can buff. That's fine. I think Joshua can also get a buff pretty quick off. Oh no, I can't do that because then he'll AA cancel immediately. I'll just get his EP back up though. Oh boy, okay, that's fine. No. Alright. Already broke his right arm. So no. I think Joshua's probably about to get hit pretty hard, so I might as well empty the tank. Because I don't think Estelle can cast that quickly. No, she cannot. I can heal him. Please stay out of the path of the thing. I think she did. So that's fine. Sheesh. Okay, perfect. That played out just as good as I hoped. Heal myself. Let's go. Okay, he's getting ready to do his move again. I'll just heal Olivier and hopefully get her out of the range. I did not. That's fine. Steal that. Get that crit. heal her in the meantime because she's gonna get hit with this laser move. Beginning cooldown. Great. Are they all close enough together? They are. That's fine. So she'll get hit with one move, but then, oh, all three are safely earth guarded. Let's go. She's got a big AoE move coming, so I need to get. Okay, good. So you're gonna attack, or I know you're preparing to use arts. Is there anything I can do with him? Not really. Oh, I guess I can cancel his art. I don't think I can cancel his craft, but at least I can take him out of it. Annihilation. Oh, and it got all guarded. What's up, baby? Redeemed. Okay, 1 second. I will take that swig. I need it. I know, I need it. I need it real bad. Thank you. Also, 1 second. I really need to use the washroom. Okay, I am back. Let's see, where are we? Okay, she needs to heal. She needs to heal bad.
We're good to go.
And you also need to heal Joshua there. So we'll do that. Death Rage. On who? Oh, good thing. I just healed her. She just didn't survive that. I hate that so much. Okay, I can Earthwall them. Attack. You also attack. I'll revive her on my next turn. Actually, I won't. I will just give him the Earth Guard. Yeah. do that. I'll revive her the next turn. There's no sense in reviving her just for her to die. Let's go. Yeah, cooldown. Okay, fine. There we go. Oh man, he's going ham with this annihilation thing. Might as well start getting her CP back. Annihilation, yeah. We know. Alright. Yes, cooldown. It's a quick cooldown though. Can we get all... Oh, we can get all 4 of us. Let's go, baby. Gotta get your buff back up. Yeah, summon that dude. Yeah, speed up Olivier. So he needs to keep us healed. Perfect. Yes, use that. Actually, just move out of the way. Did I manage to cheese it? I think Olivier is the only one who got hit there. I'll take that. I will take that. Get your Earth Guard. Oh. Perfect. That's fine. Now we just work on whittling his health down. What's he doing? Oh, just summoning. And a big old punch on Estelle. She had full health, so that's fine. Get her guard back. Okay, perfect. So close to the 200. Oh, he got it. Oh, and we canceled his big laser. Let's go, baby. Did she reach him? Let's go. Might as well. 200. Take out the drones, probably. Do some big damage to the boss. Death Rage. Who are we Death Raging on? Oh, it doesn't matter. We all have our shields up. Haha. It doesn't matter. Shields up. I'm gonna... Nice whiff there, putty. Get Joshua's shield back up. Just gonna do a regular old bonk. Yeah, but too bad. Haha. Okay. So Earthguard them. Earthguard Olivier. I don't know what he's gonna do here. Maybe just summon. Oh, missile launcher. That's fine. So you can attack, and then I steal the crit. How much damage was that? How much health do you still have? Resist. Yeah, waste of an attack. Okay, so he healed him. The thing. Well, Earth Wall him. Want to keep. Get him out of here. Be able to attack him again. Okay, so I should be able to Hurricane. Get these guys out of here. Okay. We're almost there. Death Rage on... She's dead. That's fine. So she's back in the game. Joshua's gonna get hit by... Oh, that doesn't even do anything to me. How much health does this thing have left? 1053. I should be able to end it with this. Crit. S-Craft. Yes! Oh... Get wrecked. Let's go. Huff, huff. Did we beat it? Yeah, or at least none of the parts are moving anymore. The Ring Guardian. Seems like its goal was to destroy this facility. To destroy the seat of the Aureole. When the Aureole was sealed, it was sealed along with it. Disabled, but to be reactivated if anyone tried to take the artifact. Let's go! Thanks, Bones. Appreciate that. Maybe the ancients were in dispute over the Aureole themselves. But where is it then? Uh-oh. What? How was it able to still move? Yay! Oh boy. This is unreal. Joshua! Estelle! Huh? Not a chance. Colonel? I'll deal with this. Get out of here. Now. But you barely survived fighting this thing last time. I'm still ready for combat. I can buy you some time at least. Well, at least in the end he kind of came to his senses and became somewhat redeemable. Wow. He really did learn his techniques from Dad. What are you doing? Go! Now! Excuse me. Oh, broke his sword. Rip. Arrgh. Colonel! What should we do? Shut up and go. My fate was sealed when I lost my fight with you. No. Don't worry about it. My plan may have ended in failure, but if I can help you, perhaps that will be repentance enough. Such a pity. If you think of this as a hopeless battle, then that's exactly what it will be. Have you forgotten everything I taught you? Ha! Ah! It can't be. Now, finish him off. Like how the game is just like, use your S-Craft because you have full of it. Let's go. Come on. Is that it? Oh, I still didn't even get to go. That's fine. He did. Well, he dead. He dead now. We won. Thank you for your help, everyone. Estelle, Joshua, I'm home. It's been quite a while. Dad? You've still got a long way to go, but I can see that your training has paid off. I suppose I'll give you a passing grade this time. Dude came out of nowhere and just broke that thing off with a bow staff. That dude is ridiculous. Enough, don't give me that. What are you even doing here? What, indeed? Perhaps I just wanted to see the ending? What do you mean by ending? Haha, I see you're just as cheerful as ever, Dad. Well, you look like you've gotten taller. Has looking after Estelle been as difficult as I think it has? What's that supposed to mean? Depends on the day, really. But to be fair, she looks out for me too. It balances out. Good, good. It sounds like it's been a worthwhile journey. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cassius Bright. My name is Olivier. I am a traveling musician from the Empire. Is that so? When time permits, I should like to discuss a few things with you. In the meantime, please know that you have my thanks for assisting my son and daughter. Think nothing of it, it's been a worthwhile pursuit. Nevertheless, I am impressed by your skill. It is rare that one gets to watch a living legend at work. Haha, well, I'm still working on it myself. Hello, sir. I extend to you a belated welcome home. We've been very anxiously awaiting your arrival. Forgive me, Zen. I'm so sorry to have called you all the way from the Republic. I just had a feeling something big was going to happen and wanted to make sure Liberl was ready for it. It was no trouble, sir. After all, now we're even, right? And thanks to your request, I got to meet your kids and just see how skilled they really are. All in all, I had fun. I'm relieved to hear you say that. This isn't really the time for chit-chat. I swear, you just pop out of nowhere at just the right moment to make the most dramatic entrance you can. Well, it seems everything's like it's back to normal. Professor, there you are. You were a bit late to the party, though, I'm afraid. Well, after you went on ahead, we were surrounded by a horde of those mechanized monsters. We managed to keep them at bay somehow or another, though here we are. In any case, it seems like all affairs have been set in order. Yes, much remains to be done, but this at least has been resolved. But isn't the Intelligence Division's battalion getting close to the castle by now? No doubt, along with patrol ships. Dad, did you check out the situation on the surface before coming down here? Yes, and you've no need to worry about that. General Morgan said that he had the situation under control. And with Sid's help, this craziness will be quelled in no time. What? Haha, I see. So you took care of them on your way here then. So, you're awake. We'd placed General Morgan under strict observation. Sid couldn't risk defying us because we held his family hostage. Yet, you freed both from our grasp. I suppose I did. However, Richard, that's about all I've done. Even had I not returned, they would have been able to handle it themselves. No, you're wrong. You're a hero. You left the military, left all of us. What were we supposed to do? I didn't think we could survive another invasion. So, I had to find something else we could rely on. If you had stayed in the service, it never would have come to this. Wrecked! You tell him, Cassius. Ugh. Stop being such a child, Richard. You're the one who made the mistake of never letting go of the delusions you had about me. For all your schemes, why could you never stand on your own 2 feet? Kill his bitch ass. Oh, man. He deserves that, for sure. I thought it would be okay to retire. I thought I could comfortably leave the army in your care. Colonel, I'm not an icon to be hailed. A decade ago, you and General Morgan helped me, and we were victorious. But I'm no more than a man who's run away from reality without protecting the things that are important to him. Dad, but I have no intention of running anymore. That's why I expect the same from you, Richard. I want you to think about this whole mess. Think about what you did wrong, and how you can atone for it. You'll have plenty of time, believe me. And so, the Intelligence Division's planned coup d'etat was thwarted. General Morgan and Major Sid reorganized the military authorities to keep the chaos to a minimum, and the conspirators in the Intelligence Division were arrested, one by one. 1 week later... It is the Queen's 60th birthday, huzzah! Estelle and Joshua Bright, in honor of your recent work, the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild has prepared you a letter of recommendation. Take it with our blessing. Yes, sir. With this, you now have 5 such letters, I believe. Sir Cassius, if you will do the honors, I will. Estelle and Joshua Bright, in accordance with the rules of the guild, this will qualify you both to become full-fledged bracers. Present your letters of recommendation. Yes, sir. By all means, please verify their authenticity. Handed over letters of recommendation. The Roland, Bose, Vuron, Zeiss, and Grancel branches. I have now confirmed the authenticity of all 5 signatures. The final rank, Junior Bracer, rank 1. I never thought you'd come so far. Honestly, it's a little frightening. In Adios' name, and by the seal of the Bracer Guild, both of you are promoted to full-fledged bracers. Take your emblems, you two. Yes, sir. We did it, guys. We are fully fledged bracers now. Congratulations, guys. Hey, those emblems look good on you. I have to admit, you two did good. But just this once. Hehe, thanks everyone. We would have never reached this point without everyone's help. Your true careers as bracers start now. Bear that in mind. I understand. We'll be even more dedicated. Now, I hate to break up such a happy occasion, but I'm afraid I do have some unfortunate news that I must tell all of you. What's that? Today marks the final day of Cassius Bright's membership with the Bracer Guild. He is going to be returning to active duty within the Royal Army. What? Really? Since I've been away for so long, I feel bad bringing this up so suddenly. But the chaos that has resulted from the attempted coup must be quelled. The military needs major reorganization to deal with the damage that the intelligence division caused. I plan to help out with that. Oh, I get it, since bracers can't be soldiers. Hey, did you higher ranks already know about this? Yes, he already discussed it with us. It is discouraging, but we can never truly become independent if we always lean on those more experienced. And hey, think of it as less competition. Now that Cassius is out, maybe you can take the top spot. Eventually. I suppose that's true. This means that we're going to be really busy though. Well, you do have 2 new full-fledged bracers on hand now. You can work them like dogs instead of me. Dad. I guess our lives are about to get pretty hectic, eh? Geez, Dad. Can't you at least stay with us until the end of the birthday celebration? I'm sorry, but there's a war council starting immediately. Colonel Richard may be in custody, but there are plenty of his special ops cohorts still at large. Captain Almathea is in hiding somewhere in the underground ruins. And if that weren't enough, it looks like those sky bandits ran off in all the confusion. We have to stay on guard so they don't cause any trouble during the festival. Ugh, those guys are a constant pain in the ass. Either way, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. The increased security is just for peace of mind. The real issue is that we really don't know the significance of what happened underground. We can only guess at what effect breaking that seal will have, and what the purpose of the aureole is. That's a puzzle that absolutely must be solved. Yeah, I guess you're right, and it doesn't sound like Colonel Richard's memory can be trusted. Yes, just like Kurt, he seems to have some missing memories. Even so, the search team was able to confirm one thing. We now know where the Black Orbment came from. Really? You know who made it? Not quite, but we do know who's responsible for introducing it to the Intelligence Division. Commander of the Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Him. He gave it to Richard shortly after he was recruited for the Intelligence Division, and coincidentally, that would be just about the same time Richard planned his coup. We need to find out everything we can about Lawrence that we can. Huh, he always did seem strange. I guess we were lucky that we actually got a good look at his face, huh? If you want, I can try drawing you a picture of him. That would be appreciated. I have to admit, though I don't have the utmost faith in your artistic skills. Maybe I should ask Sherazade or Her Majesty. That's not nice. Estelle, you actually saw Lawrence's face? What, I didn't tell you? He took his helmet off when we fought him on the terrace of the Royal Keep. He looked around 20, maybe older, with ash blonde hair. He had some seriously creepy eyes too, let me tell you. Brr, they were so cold, but it was like they were on fire at the same time. He told the Queen, "You are hardly qualified to feel pity for me." Hardly qualified? Joshua? Your eyes are looking a little creepy too now, Joshua. Something on your mind? How about you let us handle the cleanup here and go have fun at the festival? Okay, you're right. Awesome, let's go live it up. Oh, right. Are we going to be sleeping at the castle tonight? Yes, Her Majesty was kind enough to let me use 2 of the guest rooms in the eastern wing. Joshua and I will be on the right, you and Shara on the left. Me and Shara? Together? You don't like that setup? Okay, how about me and you in one room and Joshua and Shara in the other? Just imagine, all that time for you to fawn over me and wait on me and tell me how much you miss me. I'll bunk with Shara. I suspected as much. Alright, I'll see you 2 kids tonight. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal for you to share a room with him. I mean, it has been a long time since you last saw him. Didn't you have a lot of stuff about your mom that you wanted to talk to him about? Yeah, but I don't much like the idea of you and Shara in the same room either. Huh? Nothing. Nothing. Let's go and look around. The town's decked out with some pretty cool festival-exclusive shops, you know? Well, we certainly can't let those pass us by now, can we? And if we get tired, there's a rest area in the east block. Behind the stores, right? We should make that our last stop then. The confetti is a nice touch. It is. It is indeed, because we won. So let's head to that east block rest area. Where is it again? I think it's above the store. So yeah, normally you can run around and say hi to everyone that you went on your journey with, but okay, we finally made it to the rest area. But I'm not going to. You sure you don't want to look around more? Or are you really finally ready to take a break? Let's stop and rest a bit. Whew. Walking all over the place like that can really take it out of you. Glad we can get off our feet for a minute then. For the moment, at least, Grancel seems like it's genuinely at peace. You really think so? I'm just glad that we can leave it all up to Dad and everyone else, at least for today. Of course, I really think it should be his responsibility to begin with, since he showed up so late. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe it's just part of his nature. Oh well, it's not like we can do anything about it. But check us out, we're actually full bracers now. Which means we're not beholden to any specific branch and we can go wherever we want. Anytime a branch is short-handed and requests help, we'll just take an airliner to get there. But our newfound freedom will also mean greater responsibilities. Sure, but I think we'll be able to handle it. I mean, hey, we actually played a major part in stopping a coup. And it means I'll never have to hear Dad going on about how it worries him when you're not around to keep an eye on me. Yeah, I think his days of saying that are at an end. You really showed him what you can do. Still, I think I'd like to stay with you from now on. Aww. Huh? Oh, would I just get on your nerves? No, nothing like that. But what do you mean stay with me? Just that we know each other so well, and we can practically read each other's minds. I think we make a good team, and I'd hate to break it up. Oh, you mean like for breaks or business? And here I was thinking you were going to tell me your big confession or something. What? Ah! Nothing. Forget I said anything. Estelle, what was that all? Boy, it sure is hot out today, huh? And there's nothing to beat the hot weather like ice cream, huh? I'll even treat, so you wait right here. Oh. I don't think there's an ice cream stand over that way. I wonder if she... Nah, there's no way. My, but I do envy your youth sometimes. Professor Alba. It's been a long time since we last met, hasn't it? So much has happened lately, but things are finally settling down again. People truly thrive the most in peaceful times. Oh, is something the matter? You look a bit pale. I would have thought you'd generally be in better spirits, now that you've attained senior bracer status. Speaking of which, I truly must congratulate you on your success. So long as, of course, I'm not being too forward in doing so. Ever since we first met, you've always made me really uncomfortable. I'm a little more used to you now, but I still get the shakes a little bit whenever you look at me. Oh? And in all the cases we've dealt with, there have been people who just forget things. You're always there, investigating, no matter where we've gone. Your timing's almost a little too good. What really clued me in was Kurt's reaction. He lost his memories too. He said he wasn't feeling so well when he was in the stands, and you were right there with him. Professor Alba, was it you? Haha, impressive. Even with your cognizance and recollection being puppeteered, you were still able to piece it all together. Indeed, it was I. Allow me to clear away your confusion. Oh? You're... Haha, so you finally remember me, do you? When your heart was in tatters, it was I who rebuilt it. I who restored it. It was I who poured a soul back into that empty vessel. You have the power to twist the minds and memories of men. The 7 snake apostles, the Anguis, you're one of them. Weissman the Faceless. Ha! I've not heard that name pass your lips in ages. Enforcer number 13. The Black Fang, Joshua Astray. You were behind all this. Which means that Lieutenant Lawrence has to be. It is as you surmise. I was kind enough not to erase your memories of him. I'm not surprised you were able to make the connection so quickly. I'm sure he'd be pleased to know you were thinking of him. So you're here to finish me off? Yeah, no, nothing of the sort. The first phase of our plan went off without a hitch. Since I've a moment to spare, I simply thought I'd come to see you. First phase, the seal in the old ruins? The gate which blocks the path to the ring. Wrenching it open was but the first step of many, and already, there exists no means of closing it again. I knew this wouldn't be the end of it. What the hell is the Shining Ring? And what is your little society after? If you really wish to know, why don't you rejoin? I'm certain that you'd be able to return to active duty in no time. You needn't look so glum. We can get you back into fighting form. Please spare me your withering looks. I do understand that you have a family now, whom you regard as important. You greatly admire your father, to say nothing of the girl you so adore. Even with him on our side, throwing those gifts away would be the actions of an idiot. And so, I've come here to see you. I came to offer you your true freedom for our association, as thanks for the integral role you so perfectly played. Which means that I must congratulate you, Joshua. You are already a free man. I am most grateful for the work that you've done over the past 5 years. What? Oh, don't be so boring. I was expecting a bit more cheer out of you at hearing such news. Perhaps there's a flaw in the design of your emotions. I've been helping you? What kind of bullshit are you expecting me to swallow? Oh, pardon me. I completely forgot to tell you. I never intended you to be an assassin, but rather a spy. What? The society abandoned you. We played on the pities of a noble-hearted man, and it worked. You were given a loving home. And while you were there, our contacts would check in on you from time to time, and you'd tell them everything. We were particularly interested in your reports on the movements of the Bracer Guild, as well as your intel on one Cassius Bright. But of course, you wouldn't remember having done things such as that. You were not yourself at the time. Cassius Bright, S-ranked Bracer. He was the foremost impediment to the success of this plan. We felt certain that he would be quick to act in order to stop the coup d'etat that should occur. But through a detailed analysis of his behavioral patterns, we finally devised a plan that would lead him out of the country and out of our way. The intel you've unknowingly been feeding us has been most useful indeed. No. And so, I must thank you again. The past 5 years have been of inestimable help. No, you're lying. You have to be lying. All that time I spent with Estelle. Why are you so sad? Has your feigned ignorance not earned you a beloved family as well as a happy home? If you say nothing, they will never know. However, it is the sort of thing that might weigh heavily on a fellow, since your fellow members of the Bright household are such good people. Perhaps a little too good for a monster such as yourself? However, much you may model your behavior after a normal, decent person, you are no such thing. You must surely have noticed your ability to reason through and execute a solution to a problem, no matter the circumstances. Your physical strength and reflexes better than an entire squadron of normal soldiers. You are my greatest creation, my human weapon. That is who and what you truly are. The Black Fang. You have no place in the lives of normal people. You'll never be happy in their presence again. You can't be. When it comes too much for you, you are always welcome to return. To the Grandmaster Society of Souls. Back to Ouroboros. Oh boy. Poor kid. Is this my punishment? My sister and Luve? What do I do? I don't know how to face him after all that, but I've kept him waiting way too long. It's getting late too. I'm such an idiot. I need to learn to think before I open my mouth. I wonder if Joshua's figured me out. Gotta cool down. I feel like I'm stuck in perma-blush mode. Ah, Estelle, I thought I might find you around here somewhere. Hi, Professor Alba. Fancy seeing you here. Haha, indeed. I was actually just speaking with Joshua. Congratulations on your promotion to senior bracer status. Hehe, thanks. Something wrong? I don't know. Something just seems different about you. What's got you looking so cheerful? Haha, okay, you've got me. Tell the truth, I've made several major advances in my archaeological research. You might say it's put me in a good mood. Hey, that's awesome. Oh, sorry, the ice cream's gonna melt, so I'd better get going. I'll see you later. Haha, I see. Cassius Bright's daughter. I think she's going to be quite a lot of fun. Hey, sorry it took so long. It was super crowded there, but I have returned with our valuable loot. Cool, thanks. Now we can eat like kings. Yeah, so about earlier, yeah, I want to apologize for that. I didn't mean to be so vague. It just wasn't an appropriate time for confessions, you know? Oh, sure. I didn't really mind so much. Well, when I gave it some more thought, it seemed kind of silly to try and rush things. We may be senior bracers now, but that just means we'll have different work to focus on. We might have to really consider our future prospects. Right. If we get married, we'll have to think about raising children. I've got to get so far ahead of myself. Well, it's evening already, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back? Everyone's probably waiting for us. Hey Joshua, what is it? Did you have something you wanted to discuss about the future? No, what would give you that idea? Come on, let's get back to the castle. What's wrong, Estelle? You've been completely on edge for a while now. Something on your mind? Yeah. Hey, Shara. Did you think Joshua was acting weird at dinner? If anyone was acting weird, I'd say it was you. He was calm as he ever is. Yeah, well, Aha, I see. I get it. Get what? You can't keep secrets from me. I had a feeling about it, but I was wondering if you'd ever admit it to yourself. You're kind of falling for Joshua, aren't you? You can tell? It's pretty obvious. Sorry, hun. But I'm guessing you haven't told him anything about this. No? Joshua's always picking on me, telling me what a dope I am. Not that I should be criticizing anyone, I guess. You're so naive. It's a wonder how you've lasted this long. You need to learn to look a little deeper. Big sister is ready to begin your education in love, Estelle. I'm never asking you for advice again. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I don't mean to tease. But you guys set out just when puberty was about to hit. It's only logical that you'd start picking up on feelings for each other. Oh, you think so? Traveling together just seems like a petty reason for that kind of thing. I guess we've gotten a little more self-aware since we started all this. Ugh, this isn't like me at all. You're the proverbial flower that refuses to blossom. Every girl feels that way. Shara, I don't want to lecture you or talk about this with you if you're not ready. But if you are, then what say we have ourselves some girl talk, Would it help if I told you your fortune? Yeah, okay. I promise I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Okay, alright. Time for your lesson, my protege. Oh, Estelle, big sister is moved to tears. On second thought, never mind. But thank you. I do feel a little better. I'm gonna go see Joshua for a little bit. Oh? You're gonna tell him? Not about that. There really does seem something weird going on with him. I want to see what that's about first. Aww. Well, you do seem to know him better than anyone else. I'm sure that everything will turn out just fine between you two. Maybe you can even just have a nice, calm discussion with him and be open about what's on your mind. I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. Okay, I'll see you later. Young love. They'll probably be fine. Huh? They're not here. Oh yeah, Dad's still in some meeting, I think. But where's Joshua? Joshua? Ah, he's out playing somewhere then. Always comes back to the harmonica. Is it over here? Yeah, here we go. Hey, Estelle. Nice night, isn't it? Yeah. There's that song again. The Whereabouts of Light. I've lost a lot. But this song and this harmonica have always been with me. I've been thinking about why I play it. Maybe it's a habit I should quit. I think I want to tell you what I was doing before I met you. Joshua, okay. This may take a while. Do you mind? Not at all. I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Thank you. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy all by himself. He was the timid sort, relying on the kindness of others without a single redeeming trait. But he had people he cared about. He had people he cared about with him, so he was happy. But one day, something happened that broke his heart. He forgot how to speak, to feel, even to eat. All he could do was play his harmonica. No matter how hard his caretaker tried, nothing helped his heart to mend, and he grew weaker by the day. One day, a wandering magician appeared before the boy. I will heal the boy's heart for you, he said, provided, of course, I am compensated. And so, the boy was given over into the magician's care. As he attempted to piece the broken heart back together, the magician found that he could shape the boy's existence into anything he wished, and so the boy's new heart became that of a murderer. For 2 years, the boy killed every single day. Under the cover of night, he murdered dozens of soldiers. He slit the throat of a national cabinet minister who was under heavily armed guard. Sometimes he used explosives which maimed and killed innocent bystanders. At some point, he became regarded as something more than a mere killer. He was known as the Black Fang, and the name struck fear into the hearts of men. One day, the magician gave the boy an assassination order. His target was a hero, a man who had protected his queen and nation from the threat of an invading northern country. He was a bracer who held a special rank shared by only 3 others in the entire land. But the target was too strong. He defeated the boy with all the ease of a tiger swatting at a playful cub. At that moment, some of the magician's servants showed up. Since the boy's face had been seen, he was now a loose end to be tied up. But someone came to his aid and drove the attackers away. It was, of course, the man he had come to kill. And so, the boy was taken to the man's house where he met a young girl. He lived there for 5 years, always feeling like he was lost in some wonderful dream. In the real world, he would never be allowed to have such dreams. But all dreams must end at some point. The time was drawing near when reality could be avoided no longer. And that's the end of my story. Thank you for being patient with me and listening. Was all that real? Every syllable. My heart is broken. My hands will always be stained with blood. I failed in the assassination of your father. I've been betraying you for a long time. The boy can't be saved from his real purpose. His presence alone seems to bring disaster and misery. He's just tainted. But the boy set out on a journey, in hopes that he may keep his misfortunes from the ones he holds dear. He will find and stop the foul magician who created the life he has led. What? That's the last remnant of my human heart. I won't be needing it anymore, but I want you to take it. It's hardly an adequate way to thank you for the last 5 years. Yet I can't think of anything better. Stop it. What? I said stop it. Stop talking about it like it's a dream. You make it sound like nothing that's happened was even real to you. What difference does the past make? Your heart is broken? What does that even mean? Estelle, look at me. Look into my eyes. They've always seen that boy. in good times and bad. No matter how much the boy was hurting, I always saw how hard he'd keep holding on. Joshua, I love you. You can't just leave me on my own. My feelings won't just go away when you do. I won't let you. Estelle. Huh? Oh. Joshua. What was that? It's so bitter. It's just fast-reacting sedative. Don't worry, there are no side effects. Oh. Why? Why did you... My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light cast the darkest shadow, if you stayed with me, you'd find out how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. No. But this time is different. I'm grateful that you came to see me. I hate that I have to run from a girl who's so important to me, but it's all I can do. But I want you to know I'll always be thinking of you. Joshua, thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I've always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle. And that is the end, my friends. Love confession. Kiss. There it is. Oh, is he bad? Oh, man. Crazy. Yeah, man. So, sorry, I just had to send a quick text. Yeah. Does she die? What's the deal here? So the reason it cuts off so starkly is this game and its sequel was originally supposed to be one game. But because Falcom is a company that needs to, make money, they decided to split it here. And so the sequel picks up immediately after. Which when I was playing this game for the first time, I was so glad that I had already bought and downloaded the second part. So I just jumped right in. Does she die? No. I guess slight spoilers, but no, she does not die. And so the second part of this story picks up where literally at that moment where we left off at the top of the castle, and then it just goes from there, and you kind of see it from both Estelle trying to find Joshua, and then Joshua going on his own sort of redemptive story. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm glad that the ending seemed to have kind of sunk its hooks into you guys. You kind of want to know what's happening next. Which is good. I'm glad that you guys stuck through this. I know sometimes it was very dialogue heavy and not maybe the most interesting thing to watch, but I'm glad that this ending made it worth it. But the next game will not be Trails in the Sky second chapter. Wednesday stream, I will finally be starting Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. It's a game for the Switch I've been meaning to play for a long time and haven't, so I figured why not play it on stream for the first time so that everyone will be on a blind. It's my blind playthrough. I'm pretty excited. I know Scorchu's a big Xenoblade guy, so he's pumped for that. I know Bones was excited too. I don't know if you've played it, Bones, but yeah, that was Trails in the Sky. It picks up a lot at the end, more than I was expecting it to, because it starts off such very slow, very low stakes, and it escalates real fast. So that's that. I'm glad that you guys really seem to resonate with the ending there. But that was that. Play but never finish. Right on. Yeah, so I will be playing and finishing Xenoblade, so pretty pumped about that. This game is now done, and so is my stream Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I will be live again on Wednesday at 8 p.m. starting Xenoblade Chronicles on the Switch. That was a lot of fun. That was Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.